Starting off his speech by expressing thanks and gratitude to the Tong of Lethem for their confidence in the People's Progressive Party, Civic, PPPC, at the 2020 general and regional elections. President Ali touched on several topics of how his administration plans on improving Amerindian communities across Guyana, as well as reassuring them that their confidence will not be displaced.
So I want you to put your hands together once again for the confidence you place in us, and I want to assure you that we will not misplace that confidence at any time.
President Ali stressed on the health care aspects of the development as well as the effects the COVID-19 pandemic has had on the different sectors in Guyana. Due to the pandemic, the annual Toshaos conference had to be held regionally in keeping with the precautionary measures that are expected to be taken to avoid further infections and spread of the coronavirus.
One of the traditional highlights of Amerindian Heritage Month is the hosting of the annual Toshaos conference. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, this year's conference has had to be devolved into regional gatherings. We have been forced to hold several regional Toshaos conferences instead of the usual assembly of all Toshaos.
The president stressed that the pandemic has been affecting him from visiting communities across the country and interacting with villagers, which he absolutely enjoys doing.
My only regret so far is that we have had to face this pandemic and our travels and engagement has been limited. But I would have loved to be back in every single community, touching your hands and being with you in your villages.
Despite the importance stressed on the COVID-19 vaccines, His Excellency reiterated that the administration never made the vaccines mandatory.
And Guyana is looked at as a model in the way we responded to the pandemic. We have never at any time made this vaccine mandatory.
Reporting for HGP Nightly News, Alana.